Hello again. My name's Gabe Zolman. Hey, I got a question. Have you noticed a larger number of folks wearing covers on their heads in shopping centers and in malls and grocery stores, at the gas station? Have you noticed a larger number than you're accustomed to seeing? You think you're imagining that? Well, you're not. I just read an interesting article on the Counter-Jihad report. The title, Federal Data, U.S. annually admits 250,000 Muslim migrants. And this is dated September the 14th by Julie Hahn, H-A-H-N, with Breitbart. A Breitbart News review of State Department and Homeland Security data reveals that the United States already admits more than 250,000 of Muslim migrants each year. President Obama intends to add an additional 10,000 Syrian migrants on top of that. In 2013 alone, 117,423 migrants from Muslim-majority countries were permanently resettled within the United States. Hey, you know how many Christians are being detained by Tijuana in California? They're Muslims, but they're Christian Muslims. They've been detained for, 6 months by ICE. They're still being detained. Anyway, back to the story. Having been given lawful permanent residence status, and additionally, in 2013, the United States voluntarily admitted an extra 122,921 temporary migrants from Muslim countries as foreign students and foreign workers. We don't have enough people unemployed, so we're bringing in foreign workers, as well as 39,932 refugees and asylees from Muslim countries. Thus, 12 years after the September 11 hijackers were invited into this country on temporary visas, the U.S. decided to admit 280,276 migrants from Muslim countries within a single fiscal year. To put those numbers into perspective, this means that every year the United States admits a number of Muslim migrants larger in size than the entire population of Des Moines, Iowa, Lincoln, Nebraska, or Dayton, Ohio. The rate of Muslim immigrants has been increasing since September 11. Between 2001 and 2013, the United States permanently resettled 1.5 million Muslim immigrants throughout the United States. Unlike illegal immigrants, legal immigrants granted lifetime resettlement privileges will be given automatic work permits, welfare access, and the ability to become voting citizens. Experts believe these numbers will only continue to increase. You want to read the rest of the article by yourself, and there's also a whole series of links that will provide you with additional information. The bottom line is we're screwed. Yeah. He's turning America into the same shithole he came from. Kidding you? You think not? Well, you're the one that's seeing a larger influx of Muslims anywhere you go, aren't you? Isn't it nice to know that our welfare system's looking after them with Obamacare, with food stamps, with Section 8 housing? And in the meantime, what's happening to our veterans as they're dying homeless in the streets? Something to think about, is it not? Absolutely disgusting. But then what would you expect? Having a radical, extremist, Sunni, homosexual, Islamic, Muslim, Arab, shacked up with his transgender at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.